1 plus z. Multiplying by z here, we have 1 plus z plus z upon 1 plus z. That is equal to 1. Zth is 1. So the Thevenin sequence circuit is like this. Thevenin sequence circuit is only one, is resistive, and this is minus cos t. This point A is point B, and now you can see resistor of 1. So 1 plus 1. So answer is IT is minus half cos. IT is minus half cos.
बस इथपर्यंत लावले की तू काय केलंस तू असा हलवला असणार तेव्हा एक्झिट केला ते हे 2 आले तशी स्क्रीन आली रे ते गेले नॉट्स सेव्ह झाले स्टॉप करायला पण नाही झाला बरोबर आहे.
Is it clear? So with this logic, so we have simplified the things that j sin omega t is cos omega t for any omega, and j square is equal to minus 1. With these two things, with only these two things, we can work for any problem and we may solve any system. Then we can separately check. Now we will work something further. Let's take again a very simple thing and try to work. Sin dt is sin t.
तू असा उचललास नाही ते बॅक केला असा नाही वर उचलला.
Right. It is VRT. What is VRT? This A, this B, this C. VAT minus VBT is VRT. Voltage across resistor. VBT minus VCT is equal to, we take this point as D. Why? Because there should not be confusion. VCT is this voltage. Voltage IT is this current. IT is current. Being series circuit, both currents will be common. Both currents will be same for a series circuit. VRT is the voltage across resistor. VCT is voltage across capacitor. Now you compute all three and study their interrelationship. You compute all three by different methods, and you will find that everything is perfectly matching. Then absolutely there is no problem. It is just a confirmatory test. A confirmatory test is that test whose result is known before the test. Only thing is that it is to be confirmed. So what is IT now? What is IT? It should be the values I have taken are simple. What is IT? Equal to sin t upon 1 plus 1 upon z. Multiplying by z everywhere, it is j sin t upon 1 plus z. Multiplying by 1 minus z, it is what? 1 minus z into 1 minus z sin t upon 2. Correct? That is equal to what? That is z plus 1. That is 1 plus z. 1 plus z sin t means sin t plus z sin t, that is cos t. Sin t plus cos t upon 2 is it. Right? What is VOT now? VOT is VCT. What is VOT? What is VOT? IT multiplied by this impedance and upon Z. This upon Z, right? What is VOT? VOT is equal to this upon Z. That is sin t plus cos t upon 2Z. Multiplied by Z everywhere. It is what? Z sin t plus Z cos t upon minus 2. What is Z cos t? Z cos t is minus sin t. Minus sin t plus cos t upon minus 2. That is what? That is sin t minus cos t upon 2. What this is? This is VOT. What was IT? Then what is VR? VOT is VCT. Why? Because it is across the capacitor only. What is VRT? Now compute VRT. Compute VRT. What VRT must come? VRT must be equal to IT. Why? Because R is 1. VIT must be equal to sin t plus cos t upon 2. It must come to this. How will you find it out? VRT is equal to VAT minus VBT. VAT is VT or VT and VBT is VOT. So it must be sin t minus sin t plus cos t upon 2. That is equal to what? That is equal to?
sin t plus cos t upon 2.
That is equal to multiplied sin t minus cos t upon
सर प्लस
इधर माइनस था ये
what?
VOT sin t minus cos t.
Oh sorry, what is it?
क्या है
खाली चार करते आपको
चार
So that is
चार
sin
तक
t
तो आपका
plus.
नहीं चाहते थे सर
चार था
So
सर
VRT is sin t plus cos t upon 2. That must be equal to I. So VRT must be equal to IT, and between VOT and IT there is differential relationship. That is dVO by dt. If you find sin t becomes cos t. If you now this is VOT. This is IT. This is VOT. This is IT. What will be IT for capacitor? Differential of voltage. So what is differential? What is voltage? This is voltage. So take its derivative. Sin t derivative would be cos t. Cos t derivative would be minus sin t. That is cos t minus sin t. That is cos t plus sin t means sin t plus cos t. By all methods you can cross check. For this circuit now, compute IT, VRT, VLT and VCT. What is the impedance? Impedance is 1. 1 plus 1 upon Z plus Z. 1 upon Z is actually minus Z. Is it correct? Do you agree or not? 1 upon Z is minus Z. So 1 plus Z minus Z, that is 1. So what is IT? IT must be IT is sin T. IT is sin T. So VRT must also be sin T. So this voltage must be 0. This voltage must be 0. But there will be some voltage here and some voltage here which are equal and opposite. Compute them.
minus cos 2.
J sin t equal to cos t. And VLC भी करा VLT वो VLT करा दे
cos 2.
आणि VRT
sin t.
एवढंच काढायचं ना.
What is the answer? What is VLT and VCT?
cos 10 minus cos 2.
VLT is
cos t.
VCT is cos T.
VCT minus cos t.
Yeah. VLT is cos T and VCT is minus cos T. So VRT is sin T. VLT is cos T and VCT is minus cos T. So this point will be at 0. With respect to this here minus cos T. With respect to this at plus cos T. So with respect to this is at 0. Right? So there will be different voltages across resistor, inductor and capacitor. Effectively, voltage source voltage will be voltage across resistor. Okay. Because for resistor, it is in phase. You can plot them in phase and by 90 degrees out of phase. Means the current is sin T. You can plot current, voltage across capacitor, voltage across inductor. You will find that there is a 90 degree phase shift in a particular way for inductor. For voltage current, there is 90 degree phase shift between voltage current for capacitor in another particular way. There is 0 degree phase shift between voltage current for resistor. Is it clear? So with this, I suppose that we had, to my level best, finished the necessary things which are required for AC and DC circuit analysis based on fundamental networks, that is finding out voltage and current, giving when the voltage and current at some point is given, some other points is to be found out. So preliminary circuit analysis is over. There are some other points to be considered, but right now those are not important. So as I had already stated, the syllabus should be covered not all things from the beginning chapter initially. Simple thing from the first chapter. After that, simple thing from the second chapter. Likewise, we should cover simple things from all chapter first in 1/2/3 part of time, and then we should come for complex level, so that everybody's attention is kept alive till the maximum point to which one can attain, one can give attention. Is it okay?